Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is going to be a little bit of discussion about the whole I went to the worst reviewed videos. And a little bit of a warning too, so yeah, if you want to know my thoughts on the subject then just keep watching. So if you haven't been hiding under a rock for the past few months, you'll have seen these worst rated videos popping up all over the internet. And best reviewed, don't get me wrong. Now, there has been quite a big YouTuber, her name is Mar, she has 2 million subscribers, has just come a cropper with one of these videos. I don't know if she's been sued, that's what a couple of the gossip channels are saying, but she did have to do an apology video. I don't know if she's taken the video down yet. She made a couple of poorly judged jokes that were in poor taste, maybe you could say, in the video, kind of maybe implying that, or maybe she meant to imply that, oh, maybe the brushes were washed in dirty mop bucket water and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say that the place that she went to wasn't completely below standard. In my opinion, the way with dirty mop bucket water sitting there with a cockroach in the bathroom, with the way that some of the stuff looked, don't get me wrong, it didn't look like the most pleasant experience, but she could get done for what she said on that video. You know what I mean? Like some of the things that she said would affect that woman's business. Now, put yourself in a business owner's point of view. I own my own salon and I run it, I do everything in it. Now, if somebody was to come and say stuff about my salon and people were to stop coming to my salon, I would have no income, I would have no business. Now, that is devastating. Whether your business is up to standard or not, that's devastating for a person, for an individual who's maybe just trying to feed their family and keep a roof over their head. Take out the fun part of the video, take out the fact that some of the, you know, the jokes, I'm from Scotland, we are so mean in our jokes, like we have quite a thick skin. I mean, I don't know how many, I probably say more horrible things to my boyfriend in a day than I say nice things to him. Actually, no, I don't probably, I definitely do. And he says the same to me. I do the same with my family and friends. That is just how Scottish humour works. Ask anybody. From the outside, it probably looks like we're quite cruel to one another, and that's just the sense of humour that we have. So I totally understand the jokes, and I found them hilarious when I was watching her video. But as a salon owner and that poor woman's business, they weren't funny. And it's a sad fact that people can't take things as jokes anymore, and I totally agree with that. But when it really does start to affect people's business and their livelihood, it's not on. So that is quite an extreme case. I don't think most people have gone to that extremes or said anything like that, but at the end of the day, if you go into a salon and you have a bad experience and walk out pretending that you're happy, you have no right to write a bad review, and you have no right to plaster a bad review all over the internet, like video wise. That you have taken any power that the salon or person had to fix that situation, and you've taken it completely away from them. Like they cannot fix that now. So instead of giving somebody the chance to rectify something, you've just blasted them all over the internet. Now, I understand everybody's trying to protect the identities of the salons that they're going to visit. That's, you know, totally fine, but this is the internet, people. People can find just about anything. They're like almost as good as the FBI. It is ridiculous. Like, I don't know how people do it. I can't do it, but I don't know how people do it, but they can find out anything. So any little glimpse of the place that you've gone to, the flooring that the people have got, the setup that they've got, anything like that. Could be like the outfit that the person who's doing your makeup or nails or whatever wears, the way the desks are set out. These people can be found, and it's not really fair on the salon owners, on the businesses, on the employees, that what some of these videos are going to do to their business. So on the other hand, you've got the fact that some people have gone to these places and basically proven the reviews wrong, which is brilliant, because obviously it can show that if you look at somebody's reviews, it doesn't always reflect the salon, or it can maybe have, and then they've rectified it, and they've had a chance to rectify it, and they've changed, and they've made themselves better. I love that concept, and you know, a lot of the time, the videos that I've watched, sometimes that's happened. So it is really good, you know, they'll come out and they'll be like, I don't know why these have got such bad reviews, the nails are great, or the makeup's great, or whatever. So, my kind of thoughts on this are a little bit split. So from a business owner and a salon owner's point of view, they're really crappy videos, because you're not leaving and saying that there's an issue. Now, that would be completely fixed if you, before you left, went to the salon owner, the manager, whatever, and expressed your issue with them. Because then they could have a chance to rectify the situation. If they don't, fair enough. If they do, obviously, that's the kind of end goal. The problem that I have with it is some of these salons are quite big salons, and the owner or the manager or whatever isn't the person doing the makeup or the nails or whatever. It's an employee. The salon owner, manager, whatever may not know what's going on. It may not, you know, that's not their fault. It is, they need a chance to rectify the situation. They need a chance to tell the employee that that's not on. If you don't say anything's wrong, then the salon can't fix it. It sounds too simple, but that's the thick and thin of it. If you're leaving unhappy but pretending you're happy, then it's not really fair for you to comment and say that it's crap, because you've not given them a chance to fix it. But if you have, fair game. Because if they've not come up with like a good enough resolution for you, then you know, it's totally fair game. There was one that I watched that was a girl that went to the worst reviewed lash technician or something like that, and the girl busted her lashes. Now, I can't remember if she said she went back and told them that it happened, but really, really she should have, because you can't get away with putting out shoddy work like that. I'm not saying that my lashes are perfect, but you know, you can't, it wasn't the fact that her lashes all fell out or anything like that. They were damaged, they were stuck together, they were a mess. I mean, I'm pretty sure she had to like peel them open, and she would like, it was a mess. Let's just say that. If you're leaving with dodgy makeup on your face, it's not the end of the world. But if if things are being used on you that are unsanitary, you need to say something. If somebody takes out a mascara wand from the bottle like this and puts it on your eyelashes, then that's your risk. You're accepting that risk. You know, I'd be like, whoa, put that back in there and get me a disposable mascara wand. Actually, better yet, just don't use that mascara on me, because you've obviously done this with other people. At the end of the day, yes, you can risk your own eyeballs, your own eyelashes, but what about the poor bugger that comes in after you and gets the same mascara wand? If you said something, maybe they would change. Maybe they didn't realise, because a lot of makeup artists now are self-taught, and maybe they didn't realise. So maybe you could say to them, look, you need to throw away that mascara, get a new mascara, and use disposable ones on people. They may do it, and you may help that business. You may help that person thrive. You know what I mean? Instead, you're just going, oh, I'm just going to take the risk and get a couple of thousand views for it. Same with lipsticks. When they're taking out the lipsticks and they're using it straight on you, refuse. I mean, it's not going to make your video any worse at the end of the day if you refuse. Now, if they then refuse and put it on you anyway, that's another issue altogether. But you shouldn't just be going along with it just to get views and going along with it just to get a video out of it. I mean, I know how tempting that is. YouTube is hard. It's hard to catch a wave in the algorithm. It really is. But it's not worth putting people's businesses at risk, putting your health at risk, and putting other people's health at risk. That's pretty much my point. So I think that's pretty much it. If you're going to make one of these videos, just make it very clear that you're not happy before you leave the salon. You don't have to include it in your video. Just bring up your issues with the salon. Don't just leave and pretend you're happy, because at the end of the day you could be helping the salon or you could be helping the next person that goes in, because you can at least say in your video, look, I told them I wasn't happy, I told them that was unsanitary. I mean, you could, people with nail infections, if these people are not cleaning their tools, they have to be told that they're not cleaning their tools. They have to be told that that's wrong, because if they're not, then maybe they, you know, they can't change, if you know what I mean. Or at least if you say it and they don't care, then you can tell your viewers that, and you can say, look, I did try and say this was wrong. I did try and say that was dirty. I did try and say don't use that skanky mascara wand on me, but they didn't listen. That's fair game, because it's true what you're saying and you're trying to protect the public that way. But if you're just saying, oh, they were minging and this, that and the next thing, just to hype up the drama to get views, you could be affecting somebody's livelihood, you could be affecting their business, and you could get sued at the end of the day. They can sue you, because if you affect their business, it affects their livelihood, they can come after you and take you to court. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason for this video. It's the reason that I decided against doing any of them. I hope that it helps some of you guys out and maybe makes you just do your video in a different way, or be a wee bit more respectful about your video, or yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope that people take this video the way it's supposed to be taken. It's not supposed to be hate on anybody. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion. You can take it or leave it. But if you did enjoy this video, obviously I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post videos 3 times a week, normally Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but not always. So hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.